Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Franklin High School for tonight's second matchup between the visiting Summit High School Spartans and your Franklin Rebels. My name is Jimmy Weekly. I'm joined by Matt Kaiser. We have an exciting matchup for you in the second matchup of tonight's slate. Matt, tell us a little bit about this matchup.
This is going to be exciting one, Jimmy. I've had this circled since the beginning of the year. Trey, especially when I heard Trey Carlton was transferring, the dynamite senior from Centennial. I've watched him play, like I said earlier, from Freedom Middle School. Just been a killer for years, and going back and forth with him and Reese Glover. Now it's time for Reed Kemp to take his shot at it. He's taking the throne here on Hillsborough Road. It's his gym. Man, what a season he's having so far offensively.
Yeah, and if you look at it, this first matchup over at Summit early in the season went to overtime, kind of like the girls' game. Summit pulled out a close victory, but you'd have to say, even though Brentwood's still in first place, Summit's probably playing the best in the district right now. Franklin has hit somewhat of a little bit of a lull here, but with Summit on the schedule and Brentwood at the tail end, Franklin can get on a roll with a win tonight. I think
this will be a big test for the Rebels. I mean, if you look at the layup line, I think Summit's the best. You got to say Summit's the best team in the district.
Absolutely.
Layup line. Brentwood beats you with a million paper cuts. Franklin can win. Franklin can beat you any night. Dixon's had a good year. I mean, it's a grinder of a conference. But I think Summit, talent-wise, wow, they're really good.
Yeah, the district tournament this year is going to be over at Independence, and really 1 through 6 could probably win this tournament this year.
Yeah. Can you give me a ride out there? I don't even know where Independence is.
We're here in cozy Williamson County, but we're going to turn it over to the PA announcer for the starting lineups.
Number 2, Keaton Wade. Number 4, Caleb John. And number 22, Tristan Congress. And now the starting lineup for your Franklin High School Rebels. At guard, a junior, number 1, Taylor Spearrow. At power forward, a junior, number 35, Mason Jones. At shooting guard, a junior, number 5, Aiden Smiley. On the block, a junior, number 32, Matt Thurman. And in guard, number 4, Reed Kemp.
Let's get it on, Jimmy.
And ladies and gentlemen, Matt Kaiser is excited. The crowd is excited. And we've got our matchup right about the tip-off. Summit visiting Franklin High School, always fun.
Hey,
Little extra mustard with Trey Carlton transferring to Summit, like Matt said. It's now Reed Kemp and Matt Thurman's team with Glover graduated. And here we go. Summit controls the tip. Bit of an awkward control there.
2-3 from the Rebels.
Franklin come out in a 2-3 zone. Carlton initiates up top.
Spear toe and
early turnover. Keaton Wade couldn't handle the pass. Looks like Summit coming out in a full court press here, Matt.
That's exactly what I would do. I would press the Rebels.
Definitely got the athletes.
Try to wear Kemp down. But you know why the Rebels are really hard.
Nice feed by Matt Thurman.
Right there. Matt Thurman is the ultimate press breaker. A big man that's your best passer really on the team and a great ball handler. I've watched him a lot. He makes them really, really hard to press.
Mason Jones, 2 points early. Franklin takes the lead.
In the 2-3, you've got Spirito, who's a very active defender. I say that, and Carlton drops one on him.
Deep three by Carlton. Big shot.
That's the problem with the 2-3. I know they're trying to pack it in.
Carlton not afraid of the moment.
So we've got our second box and one of the night, Jimmy. They are face guarding.
Matt Thurman early, 2 assists for him. Aiden Smiley finds the bucket. 4-3 Rebels early.
Face guarding Aiden Kemp with Tristan Conger over in the corner. They're not going to let him get 30 tonight. But we'll see.
Interesting on the 2-3 zone. Kemp playing the middle with Jones and Thurman on the blocks.
I think maybe you're hiding him a little bit, Jimmy.
Rebound by Keaton Wade. He finds the bottom of the net.
Spirito and Smiley. Smiley's a long defender up top. He's very active too.
Rebels so far handling the press.
That's a big
time shot by Matt Thurman.
Big curl.
Matt Thurman knocks it down from three-point land. 7-5 Rebels lead. Exciting start here to this game, Matt.
Very exciting. Wonder how long we'll stay. Yes.
Thurman affecting the game in many different ways so far.
Yes. Nice drop off by Thurman. Big Mason. Good ball movement, Jimmy.
Yeah, 3 assists early for Thurman. Mason Jones capitalizing so much attention on Thurman and Kemp.
Really started with Spirito with the attack rather than settling for that corner jumper. Brought the defense, was able to dish it off, and the drop down to Mason Jones.
Yeah, he's one of those smart, unselfish players every team needs. 3-ball answer by Caleb Jolly. I remember him from last year. He's got the capability to knock down open shots, and he's going to get open looks with Carlton and the Wade twins out there.
He's a tough dude. I remember him last year. Got some shiny shoes on. May need to get some of those, Jimmy. You think they got him at the factory outlet?
I doubt it.
Good pass by Smiley.
Spirito mishandles it a little bit, recovers. Little junk defense on Kemp.
I mean, it's a complete sellout. I mean, I don't think it's a secret. Kemp walking down the floor. Maybe getting a little frustrated early.
Offensive rebound by Keaton Wade. He'll get 2 shots. Fouls on Mason Jones.
Hey, Mason's he's an important part to this team. The Brentwood game, when he turned his ankle early in that game, was really the difference maker. Really why you want to see Franklin finish this game and take a good shot at Brentwood.
Good to see him back out there. Kemp brings it up. No more pressure from Summit. They'll stay in the junk defense, paying a lot of attention to Reed.
I mean, it is a complete sellout face guard. A lot of respect for Mr. Kemp. Smiley. That's a good-looking stroke. We're going to need him to knock that down tonight.
Smiley misses the open 3. Summit out on the break. They're looking to push the issue. Franklin recovers. Almost had the steal. Jumper by Wade, no good. Rebound.
Wow.
Not controlled by Thurman.
That looked like 2 D1 football players going after that rebound, didn't it, Jimmy? They're tough. You got to initiate contact.
Connor Bevan checks in for Mason Jones, giving him a blow. Good to see Mason back out there, like you said, after the turn ankle. Rebels stay in the zone.
Haven't haven't seen Rebels play a lot of 2-3 this year. Coming out in it tonight.
Good feed, good catch, good score. Big body, knife into the basket. Keaton Wade with the bucket. 11-9. Spartans have the early lead. 3:25 to go, first quarter. Nice find by Kemp. Good ball movement. No secret what Summit wants to do. They want to take Kemp out of the offensive options for Franklin, and right now, somebody else just going to have to step up and make a shot.
No doubt. Bevan a little rusty coming off the bench, always tough to do. Got to be ready, though.
Carlton misfires. Rebound, Thurman. Some athletes going after the rebounds tonight, Matt.
It is. Well, there's some D1 talent out here tonight. Love it. There you go.
Kemp's going to draw the foul on Tristan Conger. That's his first.
Conger with a little reach. He did what all these players do, and I didn't foul Coach, and Coach said, yes, you did. So,
Number 5 checks into the game. Trey Hunter.
Trey Carlton now with the assignment on Kemp. Chase him around. Let Conger have a little. Well, Conger's out now.
Kemp trying to get open on the low post.
He's got to work a little harder than that. He's kind of making it a little easy to guard him right now. Off the dribble, bottom.
Wow, tough shot by Kemp.
That first step, man, he makes it look easy.
Beautiful looking jumper there. Good move on Carlton, who's a good defender. Tie ball game, 11-11. 2 minutes to go, first quarter. Both teams filling each other out, trading blows. Not often you see both teams come out in the zone.
Well, Coach Tiger, he's known to switch a lot of defenses. Like you were talking about the first game, he will switch the defense, and he'll switch mid-possession, Jimmy.
Good pass ahead by Kemp. Mishandle.
Get on the floor.
A lot of hand action going in there. Kemp maybe trying to force the issue a little bit. Man, hand action everywhere.
And the Wade twins have some strong hands.
You'll almost rather him take that than get the action going to the bucket all day.
Yes.
Kemp brings it up for Franklin, 11-11. 1:12 left on the clock, first quarter.
They will definitely live with that jump shot from Big Wade from deep.
See if Connor Bevan or Thurman can get a look. There it is. It's good offense.
Oh, man.
Nice board by Aiden Smiley.
I'm telling you, man, he has become one of my favorite Rebels this year. He finds a way, kind of like in our first game.
With Swigert?
With Swigert. Just finds a way. But Aiden, I know Aiden has been in the gym a lot. I know he's a hard worker, so he can score too.
The Smiley gives the Rebels a lead, 13-11. Looks like there's going to be a foul on Kemp. Keaton Way is going to go to the line.
Which one's the quarterback, Jimmy? You know, Keaton, or we should have done a little homework on that.
A little homework there. Maybe one of our listeners out there can shoot us a text, let us know.
Crack staff. If you give me that answer, I'll give you a half of my chicken sandwich. Oh, yeah.
We'll say hello to Burke Nihill out there in TV land. He's watching, streaming along.
He's my attorney.
He is. If you need any attorney help, give him a call.
I have several.
Won't ask why. Wade makes the first. Second one on the way. It's good. Tied up at 13. Wade going to get a breather here at the end of the first quarter. We'll buy that extra time during the stoppage of play. 13 all. 33 seconds, first quarter.
Matt Montana checks in. What a name, man.
He's destined for stardom with that name, right?
Something, yeah. That's one of the great, a little cooler than Matt Kaiser.
See if he can get it.
Montana.
We might be able to get an open look here. Coach Tiger going to hold for that last shot of the first quarter.
Waiting deep in the double team. Kemp going to take a tough shot. Rimmed out.
At the end of one, your score. Visiting Summit Spartans 13, your Franklin Rebels 13. Matt, what do you think about the first quarter so far?
Looked pretty good. I mean, it's obvious what Coach Fay is going to do. He's going to sell out, and hey, Rebels, somebody else is going to beat us. So,
Right.
You know, he's got Twitter, just like you. Hey, you are one of the better Twitter. If you don't follow Jimmy, follow him. Hometown Jimmy's a great Twitter follow. But anyways, if you got Twitter, you know Reed Camp will beat you, right? I mean, what do you have, 37 the other night? I mean, it's been incredible. 40-something over at Cane Ridge on a Thursday night. I mean, you know.
Yeah, you know, you one of the greatest of all time to ever play in this gym leaves, and you think where the point's going to come from, and then Kemp's put up 37, 32, 42. It's been pretty amazing what he's done this year, and
it really has been, and it probably some of it. Yeah, you talk about Glover being there for the last 3 years and what the show he put on, and then for Reed Kemp to just follow in. Maybe not getting as much attention as he deserves.
Right.
Those numbers.
Absolutely.
Probably learned a little bit from Mr. Glover.
Noah McGee is going to make an appearance for the Rebels. Thurman and Kemp and Jones on the bench. We'll see how this plays out.
McGee's one of those guys I've seen around town in the gym. He gets up shots. He's a rat. You got to love those, Jimmy.
Looks like Franklin's just going to let the clock run out. And
we're going to make him come out of the zone.
Going to come out, play a little man defense.
So we got Kemp, Thurman on the bench to start the second. Kind of wonder where your points are going to come from here. And Mason.
Coach Fay going to come out with a man here with Kemp and Thurman being on the bench. Bedwell checked in the game for the Rebels.
Man, they are letting them get their hands on the guards, aren't they, Jimmy?
They are.
I think that plays in Summit's hands. Bedwell looking a little shaky. Somebody needs to help him. He's screaming for somebody to get open.
Nice.
Wow.
Aiden Smiley with a nice touch. Kissed off the glass.
I don't think that's how you drew it up, but we'll take it.
We will take it. Carlton brings it up for Summit. Franklin back in that zone. Coach Taggart buying minutes with his reserves. Nice play.
Another
good
one
job.
By Aiden Smiley. Oh. That was a good call by the ref.
Ball hit the baseline. Could have had some help getting pushed out there. Kemp quickly going to get back in for the Rebels.
Good job by McGee coming in, not turning the ball over with the pressure. It's what you do when you're a sophomore, man.
You got Bedwell and Bevan on the blocks. Kemp in the middle. A little thin back there. You keep the Wade twins off the glass.
Aiden Smiley, he got his hand on that ball. It went out of bounds, but we'll say his name a lot tonight. And of course, he's got the roll on his pants. You got to do that these days, Jim.
I don't know what that is, but okay, we'll take it. Summit looking a little frustrated. Franklin content to sit back. 3-ball, no good.
Coach Tiger telling them to let those guys shoot it. That's the strategy tonight. For Coach Fee, spear toe. For Coach Fee, it's don't let Kemp beat us. We're packing in, and I don't like their big guys, I think, outside of Carlton.
Good pass by Carlton. Ooh, missed. Another rebound by Bevan. He's been big on the boards here. That's 2 in a row.
Bevan's a solid 6-man to come off your bench. Big body. He can knock down a 3.
They say Bevan's got a little quarterbacking in his future.
Oh, yeah. I mean, look at that head of hair. That looks like a quarterback.
Certainly does.
Jealous.
Summit chasing Kemp around the perimeter.
Got 2 on him now. Look at.
Good pass fake.
That would have been a big one. That's good offense. I mean, that's really good offense. Somebody's going to have them a night tonight for Franklin.
Kemp may have got away with a reach there. Kick back out to Carlton. Deep 3-ball, no good. Rebound controlled by Bevan once again.
Got to call that.
He's been active on the defensive glass. Looks like we're going to get Thurman and Jones back in. Bring some bulk back into the game.
The Twin Towers.
5 minutes to go, second quarter. Franklin leads 15-13. A little bit of lull in the scoring here, Matt. Both teams struggling to find open looks.
I think that's good for the Rebels with that lineup and steal some minutes, and here comes your scoring back in the game.
Absolutely. Spirito initiates up top. Smiley back to Spirito at the top of the key. Inside to Kemp, kick out, good offense. Good look, bottom.
My man.
Good offense by the Rebels. Spirito, Kemp to Smiley, 3-ball good. 18-13, Rebels take the 5-point lead.
Is Dara Joynes here? Let's why wasn't Aiden Smiley playing more? Just kidding, Coach Joynes. Good improvement year to year.
Kemp maybe exaggerated on the charge there. No call. Bucket by Wade. 18-15, Rebels with the 3-point lead.
Oh, Matt Thurman's got the mismatch. Don't settle.
Strong move. Strong move.
Go get it, big fella.
You know, with so much attention to Kemp, you know, he could have a big night tonight. I know they're following him around too. 20-15, Rebels with the lead. 4 minutes to go, second quarter.
Still in the 2-3. It's worked so far. Oh, Mason, that's what we're trying to prevent right there. We don't want to give up those little easy. They're so athletic. Coach Tiger telling him, get in a stance, don't lunge.
Strong move by Trey Hunter. Left Mason standing a bit. Good recovery by Smiley.
I think Coach will be fine with letting him take that three rather than letting Mason let him drive to the hoop. He'll do better. Hit his foot.
Kemp having to work just to get the ball.
Yeah, he's trying to do a little too much right now. I mean, that's tough. That's a tough assignment. Got to trust his big man to help him out tonight.
Kemp showing a little frustration. Got to brush that off, get back, play some defense. He's just going to have to find some open guys. Trust his teammates tonight.
They'll help him. They'll help him. Good D there. Spirito calls off Mason Jones.
Tough shot by Carlton. Good tip, rebound, Mason Jones.
Mason will create some space when he chins that ball and turns, won't he?
Wouldn't like to get any rebounds with those elbows flying around.
No, it makes my head hurt thinking about it. I got kids to feed, Jimmy. Oh, big screen. Summit really, really pressures the ball.
Unforced turnover by the Rebels. They brought that pressure up high.
Yeah. Yeah, they're picking up the pressure a little bit. Summit has how many players does Summit have on the bench?
Looks like an army over there.
It's like
It's a good shot by Carlton. 2019. Bucket by Carlton brings the Spartans within one. Full court pressure here by Summit.
Carlton's, that is a silky smooth jump shot.
Thurman a little ISO. Nice find,
drop.
good pass.
Nice drop.
Bevan capitalizes. That's about 5 assists early for Thurman. 22-19, Franklin leads 20 by 3, 1:53 to go.
Thurman does so many things for this team that kind of go unnoticed. Certainly not unnoticed by his coach, I'm sure, but looks like Kemp rolled his ankle there. Noah McGee coming in for him.
Might be a problem if he's hurt long term. Hopefully it's just a little minor roll.
Yeah, I think it scared him.
You know, he had a little issue a couple times last year with a sprained ankle.
Well, I got my braces in the car. Should I go get them?
I'm sure the trainer will take care of it.
Oh, second gutter ball of the night.
Wow. Wow. Looks like the trainer's telling Kemp to put that shoe back on. If it's going to swell, you got to keep the shoe on, man. Take that shoe off.
What was it?
22-19, 1:32 to go, second quarter.
Ice compression elevation, right?
Absolutely. You know the drill. You sprained many ankles.
Yeah. Those Boeing shoes don't really give you a lot of ankle support.
They don't. It's like Tiger's questioning the possession arrow.
Oh, wow. They may have bailed us out there. Called McGee on the floor. He would have. That was an easy bucket for Wade there.
Kemp going to the locker room to get looked at.
I think we'll have our sideline reporter Paul Jeter maybe check in on him here in a little bit. Oh, great outside defense. Oh, wow. Bad call on that one.
Wow.
I don't know what he saw there. I think he anticipated that whistle a bit.
Maybe bailed Jolly out a little bit. He kind of going in out of control. Matt, I'm not sure I've seen basketball shoes quite like number 4.
Yeah, they're kind of a cross between, kind of got a princess vibe going on. I think it's what the kids call swag.
I guess so.
He's got it, man.
You typically don't see low tops on the basketball court, but hey.
You do these days, Jimmy. I like a good high top.
Full court pressure. They're smelling blood with McGee in the game. Gets it to Thurman. Good press break.
Corner. Man, they are letting them play. There it is.
Good strong.
He got hit 3 times before they called that.
Good strong hands by Thurman to control that.
Press breaker, man. He's the press breaker. If they let him play like this tonight, Summit's got the advantage.
Rebels have the lead, 22-20, 53 seconds left, second quarter. It's almost halftime. Summit wanting to walk, but the only reason he walks is he got hacked about 4 times.
Yeah. If you get pushed in the back and punched in the face, you'll walk, you know? Oh, spear toe. McGee, you better kick that one. Good pass. Good pass by spear toe.
Tough situation for McGee to be in.
Yeah, that's a tough one for the sophomore.
40 seconds. Bevan again on the glass. Thurman's going to lead the break.
Great defense by Smiley.
Nice pass by Matt Thurman. Misses the layup.
Great pass by Matt.
Good hustle.
I mean, he's the high school Luka.
He is.
Can we say that?
You just did. Yeah, you just did. So
is this thing on?
15 seconds. Rebels lead by 2. Little half-court pressure.
Dribbles through the
10 seconds on the clock. Got to look at something going at the goal. 7, 6.
This is where we want the ball to Kemp. Oh, great shot. Great find by McGee. Good shot. Good pass by McGee. Penetrate the middle. Kick it to the open corner. Smiley just missed it.
Smiley with the miss. Rebels lead 22-20 halftime. I guess if you're both teams, if you're the Rebels, you're maybe happy with the tempo. If you're Summit, you're wanting to get out and run a little bit. But nonetheless, we got a good game here. Matt, what are your thoughts on the first half?
Well, I mean, it's going to be a difficult half if Kemp's out. We'll see if we can get a report from Paul in the locker room. But I don't know. Good first half. I think Summit slowed it down a little bit. I mean, they don't push the tempo like you would think with the horses they have. I know, obviously, Coach Fay knows way more basketball than I do, but yeah, that's a good, kind of what I expected there. I think the Rebels got some good shots, knocked a few down, missed a few. Pretty good defense, rebounding. Press didn't bother us a lot. Good half.
And like Matt said, all eyes will be on Player of the Year candidate in the district, Reed Kemp. We'll get a status update from Mr. Jeter when we come back. Your halftime score: Franklin leads 22, Summit 20. We'll be back. And we're back, ladies and gentlemen, at Franklin High School. About to start the second half. Visiting Summit Spartans and your Franklin Rebels. Low scoring first half. Rebels lead 22-20. Matt, give me your thoughts on the first half.
It's a heavyweight fight. I mean, it really was. Kemp going out really hurt the Rebels, but they played good. I mean, again, they're going to take away Reed Kemp, not let him beat you tonight. Somebody else has to stand up, but they will.
Yeah, if you're Coach Tiger and Kemp's got 2 points at halftime and you're up 2, you got to be feeling good about yourself.
Yeah. Aiden Smiley really played a good half, and so did Matt Thurman. Matt's only got 5 points, but he affects everything on the floor. Yeah,
rebounds, assists. He's what they call a stat stuffer.
Stat stuffer. He is definitely that. And you know what? He'll mow your yard for $45, and it'll look like pristine, man.
If you guys need his contact for yard services, contact Matt Kaiser. He'll get you in touch with him.
He's good.
So 22-20, low scoring. About to start the third quarter.
Hey, Jimmy, you know how you know this is the best game in the district tonight that we're getting to watch? You've got Greg Shirley from Brentwood. You've got Vince Carter's dad, the assistant coach of Brentwood, in the crowd as I survey who's here. When the other coaches are coming to watch, you know it's the game to watch, right?
And you also know we're coming down to tournament seedings that are at stake.
March Madness it's close. I can smell it, Jimmy.
Thurman, top of the key. A little pressure by Wade. Smiley throws in the corner to Spirito.
Oh, he got bailed out. Tough shot by Thurman, got bailed out.
You know, but he does that. He causes problems because, you know, for a guy who's 6'7", you don't think he's going to move that quick, catch the ball, going towards the bucket.
Matt works. I mean, you know Matt works at his game a lot. He is just, you know, since he stepped on Franklin's campus 2 years ago, I mean, continues to get better and better. I mean, he works in the summer and the spring on his ball handling, shooting. Just a solid, fundamental basketball player.
Thurman hits both, 24-20. Rebels lead early third quarter. Carlton brings it up for Summit. Wade has it, elbow, back to Carlton. Loves that jumper right there.
Yeah, if we're going to do that, if we're in the 2-3 zone, one thing you can't let Carlton do is penetrate that middle because he's going to eat you alive. That's his sweet spot. Coach
Fay upset that Carlton let Reed Kemp touch the ball there, and we're going to get a run out.
He got ripped. Kemp a little sloppy with the handles.
Good play by Carlton. Tied up 24-all.
Carlton's tough.
He's been in many battles in this district. So he's not going to shy away from any of the big moments.
I mean, he started when his first game at Centennial, so yes. This is his first rodeo, as they say.
Nice find by Kemp.
By Kemp.
Oh.
Yes.
Three ball in transition, no good. Wade gets the rebound. Easy bucket. Little run here for Summit. 26-24, Summit leads. Thurman going to help relieve the pressure.
He's the best ball handler on the team. And I mean that passing and dribbling. Of course, Kemp, the better dribbler, but Matt is so efficient.
Smiley with the board and the putback. He's everywhere, 26-all.
Everywhere. Love watching him play. Great effort.
Thing not talked about a lot, the Rebels start 5 juniors, all going to be back next year. Almost like anything you get this year is gravy. Ooh, maybe a travel there. Got away with it. Mason Jones, strong rebound.
But Jimmy, I don't think the Rebels are going to be okay with just trashing this season for next year. I think they're going to make some hay here in late February, March. No, I know you didn't mean that. But yeah, they
Spirito.
Teams, my man
nice
Spirito.
Move to the bucket, just couldn't finish. Too much athlete.
At the bucket.
Good foul by Jones.
Get it, Mason. If you're going to foul him, don't let him get the shot up. And
yeah, that's the kind of foul you like. Good hard foul, going for the ball.
Yep. Carlton knows that he gets up. He's a hooper. Nothing giving, everything earned, right, Jimmy?
Exactly.
Didn't you tell me that one time?
I might have. Told you a lot of things. That might have been one of them. Connor Bevan back in.
That one.
Connor Bevan back in for Jones. Mason has played well. His return from his ankle injury a few weeks ago. Carlton misses both.
2 big misses. Wow.
Tied at 26, 5:30 to go, third quarter. Kemp looking to attack.
Carlton. Oh, wow.
Little hand action there. They're doing a good job on Reed.
Kemp's a hard guard. I mean, Carlton's a really good defensive player. And he's been at Centennial for years, and they will lock you down and play good defense.
Feel like he's been in this league for about 20 years. Good feed by Kemp. Nice strong hands. Finished by Thurman at the rim.
Carlton's had a mustache since he was an 8th grader.
Good little two-man game there. Great seal by Thurman. Strong hands to catch that ball, too.
Wow.
That pass had some mustard on it. Bevan again on the glass.
Oh, dribbled into the triple team. Yeah, he walked. I don't know about that, but give that ball up to Thurman. Kind of dribbled in trouble there.
Yeah.
Made it hard on himself.
I think his travel was assisted by a pair of arms grabbing him too, but
maybe. Got to get out of that trouble. Get the ball to Kemp or get the ball to Thurman. Thurman will get it back to you.
28-26, Rebels lead. 4:43 to go, third period.
They'll let that one go.
Spirito, nice rebound. Got to be strong with it.
Took a timeout there. I wanted to call it for him.
He got it.
He was in trouble.
We'll take a timeout with Spirito and the Rebels. 28-26, 4:30 to go, third quarter. We'll be back after the timeout. And we're back with live action. Midway through third quarter, Franklin leads 28-26, so the visiting Summit Spartans. Thurman going to help relieve the pressure. Pushing the tempo against the press.
Oh, they're letting them.
They are letting them check, letting them bump, letting them play. Kemp going to pull from deep, no good.
Got to sprint back. Oh, Spirito! Get out of town!
Wow.
Oh my gosh!
Kemp returns the favor with a turn. Good night did he get up.
Smack off the glass on Trey. I don't think Trey could believe it. Wow.
Keaton Wade attacks the basket.
And guess what? It's on YouTube, Miss Spirito. We got it.
They are just pressuring the daylights out of Kemp. Pull up three off the press, off the push. Kemp gets hot, could be good for the Rebels here. 31-28, Rebels lead. Little action going back and forth. I like it, Matt.
Me too. What a game.
Carlton going to answer from the wing. No good. Spirito with the rebound. There are hands everywhere in this game. It's a grown man's ball game.
That was a good pass fake.
Oh, hesitation move by Kemp. Wow, no good. Thurman fighting for the rebound. Oh, little push action.
Wow. Not calling anything. That's got to be a call. He's going to call a tech.
I'm not sure what he's calling there. Timeout, Summit. Don't know how that wasn't an offensive foul or something.
How do you not blow that whistle? Wow. Man, it'd be tough to be a high school coach. I mean,
I don't know how you don't call something.
I mean, my man's kind of just walking. He looks like he needs a chicken sandwich. A little tired.
Yeah.
Maybe his blood sugar's low, but.
So we'll recap a little bit. Kemp comes down, hits the three off the break, gives the Rebels a 4-point lead. Good answer there by Summit to get out on that break. I just don't know how you. I'll have to let that one go. That's a tough one to let go. Like you said, Matt, if you're a coach, Spirito did everything right, was in position, took the hit.
He did. Man, what a block by Spirito. I mean, he came out of nowhere. I guess I don't give him the credit as being as athletic as he is, but man, he's a good defender. Good little basketball player. Yeah, Reed got loose. Coach Fee wasn't happy with that, but he got loose and just, you know, he's a backbreaker. They're working real hard to keep him from catching the ball and knocks down the three. Good third quarter from the Rebels.
Yeah, 31-30, Franklin leads. A couple mini runs by both teams. A little full court pressure here by Summit. See how Franklin handles it.
Well, Franklin does the looking back to get it back into Kemp as he steps in bounds.
Nice feed. Spirito with the finish gives Franklin the 33-30 lead. Carleton bringing it up for Summit. You got to make them pay if they're going to press.
They're going to let Wade. They're going to let the Wade. Look at my man.
Nice recovery by Carleton.
Oh, nice dish by Trey. That's okay.
You got to like that challenge by Bevan.
Yeah.
Didn't give up the layup.
Yeah, good foul. Man, if you let Trey Carleton get in the middle of that defense, bad things are going to happen. Kind of off a broken play, though. Aiden Smiley gets his hands on balls, doesn't he?
He does. He's all over the place, really.
You remember Stacy Ogman?
The plastic man?
He's kind of got a little plastic man to him.
Oh, we got a UNLV reference tonight.
Yeah.
For you youngsters out there might not know who we're talking about.
Hey, Google it, guys.
The plastic man. Jolly makes one of two. 33-31, Franklin leads.
That was a Mo Scurry guy.
Little full court press. Again, Thurman, just a luxury to break that press. Golly, they're letting him play.
Good gracious, thank you, sir.
Kidding me.
You got to call that.
If they didn't call that one, I was going to go get him a saddle. He can maybe ride Thurman the rest of the way down the court. Good night. Guys, we got an honorary guest tonight, Charlie Pyron in the crowd. Doesn't make too many trips over to Hillsborough Road, but he did tonight. Charlie, one of the all-time great parents in Williamson County history. 33-31, Franklin with the lead.
Oh, tough play, Spirito.
Tough.
It's okay. I think he thought he had Aiden Smiley posted up. Took a chance. Oh, wow.
See if the Rebels can get a run out here. Thurman leads it. Maybe had Kemp on the wing.
What a tough assignment. God,
nice move by Smiley. Knife in the baseline. Jolly looking for help, didn't get it. Smiley increases the Rebels lead to 4.
Loses your man, use the rim as the to block the defender. Money.
1:50 on the clock, third quarter. Franklin leads 35-31. Wade isolates in the post.
Oh, who else? The plastic man.
Blocked by Smiley. Big possession here, can extend this lead a little bit.
Nice dish by Smith.
Kick out to Thurman for 3 ball. Wow. Get a little push on Bevan after all the action we've gotten this quarter.
Just gotta play through it tonight, boys.
35-31, 1:26 on the clock, third quarter.
Just another night in 11 AAA, you know what I mean, Jimmy?
It's a battle every night.
Do they have a good athletic director in the Williamson County Sports?
I think his last name is Joins, I think.
Okay. Well-dressed fella.
Carleton deep 3 ball, bottom.
Dang.
I've seen that multiple times the past 3 years, haven't we, Matt?
Got to find him. Of all people, you got to find him.
35-34, Franklin clinging to a 1-point lead. Carleton doing a good job. .35 on the clock.
Pitch.
Oh, nice find.
Oh, let's go. Oh, Thurman tried to dunk on him. Great drop off by Spirito.
Not sure what caused the miss there, if he mishandled it or if he got fouled or what, but nonetheless.
Looks like he got hit there. I'm not sure either. I think he was trying to yak on somebody.
Would have been nice, would have been fun. 35-34, 7 seconds on the clock. Summit home for the last shot. Got to find the shooters.
Oh, gosh. No!
Smiley caught an elbow to the eye there. I wouldn't be
surprised. Call the foul on him.
Yeah.
Oh, man, his nose is bleeding.
That is not a good sign for Franklin.
No. Hey, Plastic Man's tough. He'll be back if he can be. Good D. McGee. Escape.
Rebels forced an off-balance three-pointer by Wade. No good. At the end of 3, Franklin leads 35-34. We're going to take a short break. We'll be back when the fourth quarter starts here at Franklin High School. And we're back. Fourth quarter about to start here at Franklin High School. Rebels lead 35-34. Smiley just had to go to the bench with a little nosebleed. We'll see if he can come back. He's an important cog in what Franklin tries to do.
I don't know if you could have a little nosebleed, Jimmy. You ever had one? They hurt, man.
Well, you got 2 nostrils. A little one will be one.
I think that was coming up both nostrils.
Summit brings it up. Rebels in the zone.
Oh, big block by Hunter Biden.
Spirito on the run out.
Oh! Or Hunter Bedwell.
Connor Bevan with a rejection. Wow.
Got 3. Somebody's got to be open. Rebels.
See if Kemp can get loose here. Oh, just forcing the issue.
The bad sequence of events there, Jimmy.
Exciting. No blood by either side. Both teams playing hard. Can't capitalize.
Rebels back in the 2-3 zone. It's been effective all night.
They are just letting them play. I mean, bodies flying everywhere.
Yeah, they've been consistent all night. Be a nice little time to go on a run with Trey Carlton sitting out. He's sitting at the scores desk ready to get back in.
Little ticky-tacky foul on Bidwell. He's giving us some minutes here. Carlton checking back in for Summit. Rebels lead 35-34, 6:50 to go, fourth quarter. We'll see which team has a run in them. Neither team able to extend the lead more than 4 or 5 tonight.
Haven't seen a lot of Mason Jones in the second half.
Wade penetrates, gets his own board. Nice move. Rebound Bidwell. See if Kemp can get a run out. He's got the matchup he wants. Pulls up.
Matt, come on.
Wow. A lot of pushing, shoving, everything going on down there.
They are certainly let them play tonight.
Kemp's shot looked good from here. Looked like that thing was going in a little bit long.
Matt's pretty good at selling them, though.
Yeah. Hey, sometimes you got to sell it. You might get away with it. 35-34, 6:20, fourth quarter. Franklin leads by 1.
Did you sell any insurance today, Jimmy?
Absolutely. You got to be properly insured if you want to be successful in this world. That's my take.
Amen.
4's been quiet. Again.
Bedwell is long, man. He's so long. No, they're not going to call that.
Hands just everywhere. You can't bring the ball up 2 feet without getting pushed.
It is tough.
I wouldn't last 2 seconds in this game.
Well, that's kind of an indictment of you, Jimmy. You got to toughen up.
I mean, look at this.
This is a wrestling match.
Coach Tiger wants to talk about it. The referees call the foul on Wade. Hands all, I don't know what they're discussing. I mean, again, you might as well get him a saddle if you're going to ride Thurman the whole way up.
Yeah,
35-34. Matt, you've got 5 minutes, 42 seconds. Neither team can pull away. Neither team can find a rhythm on offense. Every shot has been contested. It's like a Battle Galactica in the paint for a rebound. What are you looking for these last 5 minutes?
Well, as we watch Aiden Smiley go back into the locker room, that's not a good sign. Somebody's going to have to step up. I mean, it's they're making it hard on Kemp. He has gotten loose here a little bit for a couple shots, but it's going to be one of those guys. If Smiley can come back, Connor Bevan, somebody's going to have an open jump shot they're going to have to make here in the next 5 minutes that could win this game and put the Rebels in the mix for a higher seed here in the 11 AAA tournament.
And as you watch this game, I mean, where would the Rebels be without Thurman? He's breaking the press. He's owning the glass. He's, by my count, 5 or 6 assists. He's going to score some points soon. Maybe he's got to run in him offensively here late in the game.
He's a coach's dream, though, Jimmy. I mean, he does everything right.
And he's got the hair, too.
My gosh. A lot of good hair out here tonight. You got to admit, the Wades are good. You got Thurman.
Carlton.
Kemp's not shabby. Connor Bevan. Enjoy it, kids. It doesn't last forever.
Spirito initiates the offense for the Rebels. See what kind of set coach is looking at. Summit's in man. Kemp trying to find some room.
Yeah.
Coach Fay from Summit wanting to push off. Coach Tiger from Franklin's wanting a hand check.
Kemp has been known. Kemp will, and I've heard from other opposing coaches that Kemp is a strong ball handler. He will use that hand a little bit. Kemp trying to sell it, or excuse me, Carlton trying to sell it, but not tonight, big fella.
Rebels doing a little dribble drive. Good night. I mean, they're just, I mean, every inch is contested.
Oh, big screen. No, sir. Kind of ran into him a little bit. He made it look like a block. He kind of made the ref have to call that.
I mean, after all the contact that's happened tonight,
yeah.
I don't know. Here we go. Franklin up 1, 5 minutes on the clock. Fourth quarter.
Have to know where Carlton is right here.
Yeah, he's wanting to shoot that dagger three.
Do not leave. He's to try to reverse the skip right here. Spirito, if I let that one go. Big one by Conger. That's a big shot by Conger.
Tristan Conger, dagger from the top of the key, gives the Spartans their first lead in a while. They lead 37-35. I mean, you'd rather him take that shot than Carlton, obviously, but it's a D3. He knocked it down. Give him credit.
He did. I mean, if you're in the 2-3 zone, you're going to give up some of those every once in a while, and unfortunately gave it up. With 4:42 left.
It's a big moment right here. I mean, this, you know, there's lots of time left, but you've just kind of given up the lead for the first time in a while. If I had to guess, a little full court pressure coming up from the Spartans.
We just need somebody that's listening to go and knows how to stop a nosebleed. We need Smiley back.
It looks like he's back.
Oh, thank you. Thank you, listeners.
Looks like Jeter got to him. Thurman going to inbounds the ball, full court pressure.
Now they're back in a half court. Man, it looks like, Jimmy. They came at Kemp. Now they're going to play him straight up. They came at him early with the junk defense. Conger on him now. Oh, tough shot.
Good defense, good find to Thurman.
And one by Kemp.
And one. Wow. Nice. Off balance. Big curl with the bucket, man. That's your boy.
The big curl's there. He is my boy.
Huge play by Thurman.
Big play. They needed that one right there. And you're right, he has strong hands.
Just catches it.
Snatches it, up one, off balance. Really good touch.
All that experience his first 2 years is paying off, man. I mean, he's been in some battles already.
Yeah.
Franklin leads 38-37, 4:15 left to go, fourth quarter. Classic District 11 AAA battle.
We in it. And it's, oh, Lord of mercy, he got away with a huge walk. I think everybody in here saw it. You can see that down at El Guadalajara, you know?
I mean, I don't understand.
From the claw machine. Do you still have the high score?
Absolutely. How do you, anyways.
Yeah. Not the finest night for the officials tonight, but hey, both ways it's been pretty bad.
Strong move by Wade. Hadn't seen that much out of him tonight. That's a strong move, though. Reverse layup. Spartans take the lead. 3:30 to go. Fourth quarter.
Impressive-looking athletes, the Wade brothers. A lot of D1 football offers on this floor tonight.
See if the Rebels can answer. Hands are active. See if the Rebels can get back in transition.
Spirito took the charge. Oh,
nice play.
A late whistle. I don't think the ref over here was going to call it, Jimmy.
I don't think he wanted to call it.
He's even folded his arms. He didn't like it. We'll take it.
It's about the only thing Spirito could do. It's a little payback for the forearm shiver he called about 2 minutes ago.
Coach Fee saying they called it on the wrong player. Yeah, it was on number 4.
So Spirito, great defensive play to keep the Spartans from extending that lead.
He does little things, Jimmy, and you can tell he's gotten more and more minutes as this year's gone along. Obviously, Coach Tiger trusts him.
Kemp looking to get loose here.
Big
tough shot. Nice rebound by Bevan. All over the glass. Finds Thurman on the baseline. Kick to Kemp for the 3. Bottom.
What a pass.
Huge shot by Kemp. Better pass by Thurman.
Oh, wow.
Franklin takes the 2-point lead.
Hey, kids, turn and face the goal and good things will happen. That's
absolutely
what Matt Thurman just did. Found the open man. Yahtzee. Oh, that's out of, oh, Lord.
Hands everywhere. I mean, hands everywhere.
Big turnover.
Full court pressure here on Kemp. Rebels are going to have to handle the press. Last game.
They're in man pressure right now. It's going to be mano a mano. Kemp versus the senior Trey Carlton, the transfer from Centennial. I bet he doesn't like to lose to Franklin. What do you?
I bet he doesn't. Kemp attacks. Finds Thurman. Back to Kemp.
Found him. Oh, man.
Wow, used his body. Wow, body control.
He's an incredible finisher, Jimmy.
He's huffing and puffing, man. He's had to work for every inch tonight.
So different than Glover or Reese, who was just a pure shooter. He was a scorer.
Conger wants it back. Can Smiley bring it down? Jump ball.
Smiley.
Tie ball possession of the Rebels.
With a Kleenex stuffed up his nose, gets the rebound against a D1 football player. I see you, Aiden Smiley.
Some huffing and puffing out there.
What a luxury having Matt inbound the ball in this step. He just got slapped in the face.
Good night. I mean, I've never seen anything like it.
Wow. This has gotten out of hand.
I mean, the 3 slaps on the baseline.
Is there something on TV tonight? I mean, it seems like they're kind of disinterested. They want to go home and. Is there?
Here we go, 43-39. Rebels lead, 1:49 to go.
Dancing with the Stars finale. I feel like I'm missing something.
Got to keep an eye on Carlton. He wants.
Conger will knock it down too. Oh, good. That's this way. Oh, wow. Aiden Smiley still continues to battle. Kleenex in his nose, blood on his shirt.
Big defensive possession here for Franklin. 1:39 on the clock, 43-39. Nice find.
Oh, and he missed the layup. Not sure what happened there. Defensive breakdown.
I mean, there might have been a foul there, but compared to the physicality we've seen the last 3.5 quarters, wow. Wade at the line. Summit's down 4. Big miss. He'll have one more. 1:38 on the clock, 4th quarter. Summit gets within 3. 43-40, Rebels lead. Full court press coming by Summit. Franklin's got to handle the press. Last time against these guys, Franklin just could not handle the press late in the game.
Really strong with the ball here. Oh, got to get that ball to Matt Thurman right now.
Smiley rips it out of there.
We are flirting with disaster, Jimmy.
It's just a smorgasbord, man. The hands everywhere. Bailed out a little bit with that call. If Smiley can knock these down, that's huge. He went from a possible turnover layup to extending this thing to 5.
Yeah. On that full court pressure, Reed and Matt have to really work to get open. We got to get the ball in there.
They got to get the ball, yeah. Smooth player. He's been smooth all night.
Plastic Man.
The Plastic Man. Did you coin that for him?
Yes.
Okay. You talked to Stacy about that?
I did not.
Okay. We'll find him on Twitter. We'll ask him if we can use that the rest of the season. 45-40, 1:30 to go. Franklin leads. Big time district matchup. Lots of momentum on the line here. District standings. Got to find Carlton. You know he's going to want to take this shot.
Spirito is fighting.
Good job by Spirito.
Reed a little late on the help. That's
A little late.
We had him under the basket. Got to sprint over there and get him outside the block a little bit late.
Some big free throws coming here. See. Big miss. Makes 1 of 2. Franklin leads 45-41. Got to get the ball in, Matt, and be strong.
Reed Kemp really has to work hard here.
I'm looking to get it back to Thurman.
Good. Feel really confident when the ball's in Matt's hands. Spirito's going to sleep good tonight. I think everybody is. This is a wrestling match.
There's going to be some ice baths tonight by both teams. Just so physical. Spirito go to the line. We're still in the 1-on-1. Next foul, we'll be shooting 2. Franklin leads 45-41. Big free throws coming up for the junior. In and out from the junior. Wade with a rebound. Got to find him.
Oh, Carl.
Huge miss.
In and out. Yeah, you can't let Trey step into that shot like that.
Man, dangerous shot. Got to find Carlton. Look for him to get it back after he throws it in, too.
Matt Montana's in. I wanted to say that again before the end of this game.
Carlton with the ball, fires it deep.
That's going to be over and back. No, better get up. Oh, my gosh.
They're going to get Kemp on the block. That's his 4th, too. And it's an and 1. Going to bring this thing to 45-43.
Hey, we'll we'll sleep in April, Jimmy.
Absolutely. Wade at the line. Spartans down 2. He can cut this thing to 1. Just a minute ago, it was 5. Been sitting at 4.
Trey Carlton, he's acting like a senior tonight. He is little talking to Reed Kemp here.
Big rebound by Thurman.
Big rebound.
Controlled it. He'll walk down and have the luxury of shooting 2. I mean, a game like this, Matt, you've got 30 seconds on the clock. It's going to be about getting the ball in bounds and protecting it. I mean, it's just
be strong, make your free throws. It's easier said than done, isn't it?
Absolutely. I mean, they're huffing and puffing. I mean, Thurman, Kemp. I mean, these.
And Summit has some big, strong athletes. I mean, these guys are.
We're gonna get Matt Davenport out here to help wipe down the floor, I think.
Wow, rocking the pink shirt tonight. That takes a lot of courage.
It
a lot
is.
of confidence.
Matt had some big games in this gym for the enemy. His playing career at Brentwood.
That's a good player, feisty player.
Feisty, a little scrappy. More known for his skills on the gridiron. Holds the all-time receiving records for Lambeth.
And he's wearing the suit without the tie, which is a stylish look. I like that.
He is.
Yes.
Cleans up well. Franklin leads 45-43. We're going to get a timeout by Coach Fay. Is he trying to ice Thurman here, or is he wanting to talk to those guys about what's going on?
Probably a little bit of both. He's got one to spare, so what do we want to look at? He's probably looking at, if they hit both of them here, what are we looking at? Misses one, are we going 2 or 3? So probably draw something up in both of those situations. But I think I know what they're drawing up, right? Get the ball in Trey Carlton's hands. And then you got the Wade twins to get a rebound, kick it back out. So
yeah, you want to get the ball in Carl's hands for sure. And if you're Thurman, just calm down, knock these free throws down like you've been doing all night. I think he's 4 of 4 already tonight from the line. So
you can't leave Conger. Conger's a capable shooter as well. So that scares me. You got big Matt Montana in there with the Wade twins.
Man, the names like Conger and Montana, they're like the all-name team, aren't they?
It's an announcer's dream.
Yes,
really.
yes, it is. Smiley still rocking the Kleenex. Bloody nose. Kemp sprained ankle.
It's a good look. Oh,
huge miss by Thurman, in and out. Can't give up a 3-ball here. Nice find by Carlton. Tie ball game. You know, Franklin did everything right.
Franklin walking off the court here, still in this game.
45 all. Franklin did everything right. You had Thurman at the line. He's usually money. Misses the free throw. They surrounded Carlton. He found Wade. Good play. Tie ball game. Your ball. 23 seconds.
If you let Carlton get that head of steam, though, he's tough to stay in front of. Got to pick him up a little earlier. He was able to get in the middle, and it's toast when that happens. So
if you're Jim Fay, you come out full court pressure. You probably don't want Reed Kemp to get the ball. If you're Franklin, obviously you're going to want Thurman or Kemp break this press.
Yeah, I think you get it to Matt in the middle and let him make a good decision. Hit a cutter, cutting to the basket. He can penetrate, kick it to Kemp for an easy shot.
Now, let me ask you this: if they sit back, you're obviously holding for the last shot with a chance to tip in. If they're pressing, you gotta break the press with the intent to score. Am I correct?
Yes, you're
okay.
Right.
Man,
I'm like good at this.
I'm like 100% tonight. It's easy over here when I'm not having to make the calls over there.
A little something going on between the Summit and the Franklin student sections. Getting nasty over here, Jimmy.
All right, got to get the ball in bounds. Thurman going to bring it up. Wade guarding him.
They've got Kemp off the ball. Carlton in a stance, going to deny him. Spirito.
10 on the clock. Coach Tiger wants the timeout. He's going to talk about it. Ball's going to be on the sideline over here. Matt, what are you drawing up? Inbounds play to score? Are you getting it in and letting Reed or Matt go one-on-one?
Well, of course, that's why Coach Tiger makes the big bucks. But, you know, in this, you know they're going to deny Reed Kemp right here. So maybe you can get something with Matt Thurman slipping to the basket for an easy bucket here.
One thing
all eyes will be on Kemp.
One thing I wouldn't count on, if there's any bumping on this shot, I would not count on them
not gonna call it.
calling a foul. But who knows? Maybe you get some action going to the rim. Maybe you get some contact. Maybe you can win this thing at the free throw line.
Yeah, I mean, I think the inbounds pass is they're gonna deny Kemp the ball. If we can get Kemp going downhill and attacking, you know, we have some possibilities. Maybe a drop off to Thurman. Maybe that's what Coach Tiger's going to try to draw up here. And they had a very similar situation to this against Brentwood and weren't able to get a good look. So hopefully we'll get one here.
And if you're the Rebels, obviously Spirito or Bevan could be left open here. One of them may have to knock down a shot.
Got to be ready to shoot.
5 seconds, 45-45, Rebels to inbound on the sideline.
Kemp's coming to the corner.
Kemp coming to the baseline. It's back to Smiley. Smiley penetrates. Gets it knocked out.
Oh, he's going to get a
running three-point jumper.
Oh, wow.
No good. The Rebels turn it over. No harm, 45-45. We've got free basketball on Hillsborough Road. We will head.
They kind of did use Kemp as kind of a decoy there. They got Smiley going to his left, just couldn't finish it.
Right. Like to have seen a shot go up there, but we'll head to overtime. 45-45. We'll be back at the start of overtime. Ladies and gentlemen, we're back for some free basketball here at Franklin High School. 45-45. Rebels and Spartans all tied up. There'll be 4 minutes on the clock. We'll jump it off.
We got Kemp jumping here. Oh, Spirito steals the jump. I'm not sure what was going on there with that jump ball, but
I have to believe that was by design. Great call by Coach Tiger. Oh, Spirito, top of the key. Pass, elbow to Bevan. Hand off to Kemp. Carlton been all over him all night.
Carlton is a lockdown. I mean, he is in a stance. He's got active hands. He's beating him with the chest.
Kemp pull up three. It's going to be short.
That's that.
Kemp finds the rebound. Body control to the glass. 2 points for Kemp. 2-point lead, Rebels.
He's the best finisher in the league.
Steal by Spirito. Kemp in the open court is going to slow it down wisely.
He got him. He got him.
Little push off caught on Kemp there. That's his 5th foul. That's a huge foul.
Oh, wow. Oh, wow. That's a tough one. Kemp, he will use that arm. I think coaches are talking and begging for that call from the ref, and he got one there.
So if you're the Rebels, you've got a 2-point lead, 3:16 on the clock. Your most dynamic offensive player on the bench. Let's see how they handle it. Somebody else is going to have to step up. Maybe they can do it on the defensive end. Carlton, top of the key. You know he wants it. Conger, 3-ball, corner, no good. Big rebound. Thurman controls it.
He does everything, Jimmy. He's the point guard right now. Oh.
Ill-advised pass. If you're Thurman, he was probably expecting someone to jump on his back and ride down the court, so he probably wanted to get rid of it.
The ball's a little lighter without a guy hanging on your arm, right?
Absolutely. Big possession here. If you can go up 2 scores with Kemp on the bench, that could go a long way in this overtime. Sideline inbounds. Mason Jones posting up on the block. Good find.
Big lineup in. Swing.
Obviously, if you're Coach Tiger, you want Thurman with the ball in the paint, get some action going to the goal. Bevan up top, hands off to Smiley.
Gonna need Spirito and Smiley to really step up here and give us some offense. Everything's going this way, Jimmy. They have got us on our heels without our point guard in. But hey, there's no shot clock in high school basketball, so.
Coach Tiger wants to talk about it. Didn't like what he saw. Be a sideline out of bounds play over here with us. But so you've got your district player of the year candidate on the bench. 2-point lead, 2:27 and the ball. Big possession. Go up 2 scores. You feel good about it?
Yeah, I'd like to, if you're the Rebels right here, you're not in any hurry. You want to get a good high percentage shot down low. Whether that be Thurman catching it and demanding 2 and dropping it to Mason Jones for a layup. Something easy and simple, but 2 minutes, no reason to be in any hurry right here. Let's get a good high percentage shot with one of our bigs.
Yeah, and a guy that we've talked about all night is Aiden Smiley. Been all over the place. Look for him to maybe sneak in, knife into the basket or open 3.
Yeah. Well, I think the coaches have the confidence in him. And that last play, they were fine with him taking it to the rack for that last play. So Aiden is certainly capable.
Good defensive play by Summon on that last play.
Hey, Spirito's made a couple just big boy plays here
a guy that's been a little unnoticed too is Connor Bevan. I mean, he's been all over the glass, rebounded well, defended well.
Oh, Lord.
Not what you wanted there for the Rebels. Great block by Smiley. Wow.
Plastic man.
Wow.
Go gadget arms.
I know that turnover was on Bevan, but someone's got to come get the ball. Someone's got to get the ball. Everybody just kind of stood around.
There's some truth in that, for sure.
Could have been a foul there on Spirito. Got to find Carlton. Conger up top.
Take that one. Have to find Conger and have to know where Carlton is at all times. Plastic man with his hands on the ball. Give him the ball, Jimmy. This isn't about you, man.
Man, I was in triple threat when I caught that.
It was. They don't do that anymore, by the way.
Conger up top. No triple threat? What world are we living in?
We'll talk later.
Okay. You have to stay with Carlton here. You cannot give him a look.
Yep. Oh.
There he is.
Help. Good Mason. Good help by Mason Jones. Big board, we got to grab that ball.
Got to find Carlton. 1:38 on the clock. Rebels lead by 2. Summit ball up top. 47-45. Franklin leads. District matchup. Everything you want. Overtime. 3-ball. Huge 3 by Caleb Jolly.
Wow.
Knocks down the 3, gives Summit a 1-point lead. Plenty of time on the clock.
Big shot by Caleb Jolly.
He's been silent since about the 2-minute mark in the first half, and he nailed that one. So now Rebels down by 1 with the ball. Plenty of time.
Plenty of time. What are our misses? I mean, we're down a point guard. Again, we're going to need Thurman or Smiley to come up with something big here.
And you got to break the press, number 1. You got to break the press and score, because without Kemp in the game, you're down a ball handler. Massive 3 by Jolly.
Big 3. night, man.
Fun night, 1:22 on the clock.
I mean, this conference, it's
brutal.
constant.
It's brutal every night. You got to come to play.
You really can't take a night off.
Coach Davenport talking to the officials. What are they discussing, Coach?
Yeah, I don't know. Coach Davenport's probably asking him if he's excited about that TV show he's been wanting to watch all night, because hadn't really been paying much attention.
So Noah McGee checks in, maybe for a little ball handling. You got Bevan, Spirito, McGee, Thurman.
He's probably a good free throw shooter as well. We'll probably get it across and call another timeout and get Mason back in there.
1:15 on the clock. Rebels need a good look at the bucket here. Let's see who they go to.
Yes.
Find Thurman.
Yes.
Fadeaway jumper, no good.
Oh,
goodness gracious.
Wow.
Hayden Smiley just got accosted on the baseline.
I don't think that's legal, much less in basketball.
Rebels retain possession. Got to get it in bounds.
Oh, Lord.
Goodness gracious. Smiley has taken a beating in the last three possessions.
They really bailed us out on that.
Yeah.
Two guys just running to the corner softly, and we really got lucky that we got away with that.
Running to the corner softly. Remember the song Killing Me? No,
Yeah,
not the same thing.
The Fugees.
Right.
Fugees.
Yes. So Smiley at the line, down 104. Let's see if he can recapture the lead for Franklin.
Killing me some.
Two huge late misses. First by Thurman, now by Smiley. Let's see if Smiley can calm down and knock this down.
Bedwell checking in for McGee, so get a little size here maybe for the miss. Here we go.
Kiss off the front of the rim. We're tied up, 1 minute.
Here we go.
Another classic battle, District 11 AAA. Carlton's going to bring it up. They'll be content to sit back and take the last shot if Franklin doesn't come out, I'm assuming, Matt.
I think that's what we're going to get here.
If you're Franklin, do you come out of it, force the issue?
I think they're going to be content to stay right here. Hope they make a mistake. I don't know if they feel comfortable guarding Trey Carlton man-to-man. We're out a little bit. We're kind of in.
And we're no man.
Now we're matched up.
We're at 20 seconds.
Now we've matched up.
15 seconds. Rebels have matched up. Little mismatch with Wade and Bedwell. Going to go Conger, top of the key.
Conger wants to take Spirito.
Conger not sure what's going on.
Not sure what to do. Wade. Oh, no.
Wow, loose ball, bucket by Conger. That's going to be ball game. Loose ball, Conger finds it on the baseline, lays it in.
Wow, what a tough way to lose.
Played good defense, got the tip, ball went right back to him. What else can you do? So Summit's going to take the victory, 50-48. Franklin played them toe-to-toe the whole night. Just an unlucky bounce, unlucky tip at the end, Matt. What are your thoughts?
Yeah, I mean, that was Summit had no idea what they were doing. They asking on the sideline what to do. They just attack, take a bad shot that bounces weird, and get the loose ball. You got to give Conger credit. That's how you win. That's how you win basketball games, you know.
Yeah, sometimes the ball bounces your way, and sometimes it doesn't bounce your way. Classic matchup. Again, Summit wins 50-48 here at Franklin High School. There's a chance these two teams will play again in the district tournament, and wouldn't be surprised if it comes down to a two-point game again. So for Matt Kaiser, I'm Jimmy Weekly and Kerry Thompson and the Franklin High School media. We say thank you for joining us, and we'll see you again next time.
Peace and love.